Hi, I'm Frances and this is Sandy, and thank you for joining us for Children's Yoga. We're missing you all at the YWCA in Newcastle, but we look forward to seeing you all again soon, and for the time being, let's enjoy practicing yoga online together. So let's start by taking our hands in front of our chest, lean forward, and we'll say our special yoga word, Namaste. You might like to take your arms out, have a nice stretch. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Let's start by taking a deep yoga breath through our nose and then out through our mouth. In through our nose and out through our mouth. One more, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now we're going to tell a little story today, a story that we've been telling in our house that we've been enjoying about a wolf and 3 little pigs. But let's start first with our weekly yoga story where we lie down on our mat and we pretend that we're asleep before anyone's woken us up or before we've even opened our eyes. So let's lie on the mat, take a peaceful moment, take a deep breath through our nose, out through our mouth. So I woke up this morning and I had a big stretch. Oh, arms up high. I tied up my shoes. 1, 2, Sandy's licking my shoes. Let's hold our ankles here and check our shoes, check that they're okay. Looking good. I have to move away from Sandy. Sandy, you come to the side. We'll check our shoes, and should we check our tummy buttons while we're here? Let's look down. Check our tummy buttons. Sandy's very distracting. Now, let's hop up onto our mat and say good morning to the sun. Feet hip width apart. Big stretch up to the sun. Morning sun. That's nice. Now we better say good morning to Dad. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Morning, Dad. Big wave to Dad. And then let's swap our feet. The other foot in front, other knee behind. Big wave to Mum. Morning, Mum. Now let's give my cat Cleo a pat. On all fours, arch our back. So can you see how I pull my tummy up? Arch your back like a cat. Meow. Give Cleo a nice pat. Now I think we'll take Sandy for a walk. Let's tuck our toes under and push our bottoms up into the sky. We'll pretend that we're walking. Let's stay in the one spot. Well done. Let's take our knees out wide and we'll play hide and seek. Let's hide from Sandy and Cleo and Mum and Dad. Can anyone see us? No, we're doing a good job. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to tuck our toes and spring forward, playing in the sand. 1, 2, 3. Let's play here in the sand. What do you think this looks like? Maybe a frog? Read it. Okay, now let's go and play with our friends. On the count of 3, we're going to jump up into the sky and make a big clap. 1, 2, 3. While we're with our friends, shall we climb some trees? That's a good idea. Lots of different ways that we can be a tree. Either put our foot up onto our ankle, arms up high or in front of our chest. Maybe you can put your foot onto your knee if you're feeling really well balanced today. Arms out to the side maybe. Can we see the birds flying in the trees. Try and push this knee right back if you can. Otherwise it's fine just to stay on your ankle. Let's swap sides. Onto the ankle if you feel like it. Arms in front of your chest, up high, to the side, watching the birds fly. Maybe foot up onto your knee. How's that feeling? Look at those beautiful birds. Lots of beautiful colours. Let's come back down from our tree, way up high, all the way down. Beautiful. Now I think it's time to go to school and read a book. Let's put our feet apart a little bit. We'll have a book in front of us and let's sit. Pretend that we're sitting. Can we do that? Pretend that there's a chair behind you and we're reading. Oh, what are we going to read today? I know. What about the Three Little Pigs? Don't know if you've read that in our household, but we love it. Let's have a little read. Very good. Let's put the book away. We'll stand up. Now we need to say goodbye to the sun. Come down onto our bottoms, cross-legged. It's been a lovely day. We've had some fun. Now it's goodbye to the sun. Kisses and cuddles to our friends. Arms out to the side. Big cuddle. Arms out again, swap sides. Different arm on top. Big cuddle. Now it's time to rest. Legs out in front. Lying down very slowly. See how slowly you can go down onto your mat. Deep breath through your nose. I hope you enjoyed that yoga story to start us off today. You can do that yoga story anytime you like. You can do it when you wake up in the morning or in the middle of the day, whenever you might feel like doing a little bit of yoga. And don't forget about your yoga breathing. It's really important to do that breathing if you're feeling a little bit tired or frustrated or just need a bit more energy. Remember some deep yoga breaths through your nose and out through your mouth. And you can feel your tummy expanding. So today we're going to tell a story about the Three Little Pigs. Let's hop onto all fours and be little pigs together with little curly tails. I think we should give them a little shake. Shake your little tail. Shake, shake. And I don't know if you know the story about the little pigs, but they decided to leave home one day and they decided to build a house. Can you put your arms on top of your head like this? They did. They decided to build a house. And there was a really scary big wolf that came walking through the woods. Can you walk through the woods with me on all fours? Let's put one arm out in front, one leg back, and then the opposite, arm forward, leg back. This big scary wolf. Through the woods he came. Through the woods. And the poor little piggies, let's shake our tails, little piggies, they didn't see him coming. Now, let's sit on our bottoms, put our feet in front of us like this, arms just behind our bottoms, and we're going to push up and make a house. And this big wolf is going to try to blow it down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Push up. How's that going? Have you made a beautiful big house? Okay, hop back down, because that's quite a hard house to build, isn't it? So do you remember what the first house was made of? The first house was made of straw. So on the count of 3, we're going to push up again, and then we're going to do some blowing, some huffing and puffing that the big wolf did. 1, 2, 3. Push your bottom up in the sky. And the big wolf came along and he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. Oh, it came crumbling going down. Try and go down really slowly with your house. Oh, it was so sad. And then the wolf came to the next house. On all fours again, arm out in front, leg up behind us. Let's go walking through the woods. That big scary wolf. Through he went. And the next house, do you remember what it was? Back on our bottoms, feet out in front, hands behind us. We're going to push up to make a house made of sticks. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. Oh, look at this beautiful house. Push your bottom up higher. And the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew down the house of sticks. Very slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, that was so sad. That piggy made so much effort to build that house. All right, but that piggy ran away too. And the wolf went walking through the woods to see where both those piggies had gone. Arm out in front, leg back. Through the woods he went walking. He's a very scary big wolf, isn't he? Through he went until he came to the third house. Do you remember what that house was? It was a house made of brick. Let's sit back on our bottoms, feet out in front, arms just behind us, and on the count of 3, we're going to push up to make our big, strong house made of brick. 1, 2, 3. And the wolf huffed and he puffed and he couldn't blow the house down. We're going to have to stay here. Oh no! That's okay. Let's come down slowly onto our bottoms, because do you know what the next thing was that the wolf did? He decided to come down the chimney. So stay where you are. Down onto your back. Keep your feet where they are. And we're going to make a chimney. Put your arms up above you like this. And on the count of 3, you're going to push up from your bottom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this big chimney that the wolf is coming down. Should we try and lift one leg to make the chimney even bigger? Woo! What about the other leg? Can we try that? Maybe if it's easier, you can put your arms down beside you. How's your chimney looking? It's hard work, but you're doing a great job with this chimney. Okay, push up really high, arms on the ground, feet on the ground. Push your bottom up in the sky, as high as you can go. You might even like to take your arms up behind you. Look at this chimney. And then the wolf came down fast. Crash! Pull your knees up to your chest. Crash! Splash! The wolf fell into a big pot of water. Oh, he must have had a very hot, sore tail. So lucky for those little piggies. They were very happy, shaking their little piggy tails. So maybe you'd like to make up some stories at home too, and you can do some yoga actions to them. It's a lot of fun. But we'll be doing some more stories. So let's take our arms up to the sky. Let's do some breathing. Through our nose, out through our mouth. In through our nose, out through our mouth. In through our nose, out through our mouth. Bring our hands together. Lean forward. Say our special yoga word, Namaste. Thank you for joining us today for our yoga. It was so much fun to share that story with you online, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.